Hey guys, how you doing? This is Slobigman, and today yet again we are going to be doing the Redstone. I like it so much. I'm doing a ton. Funny, right? Yeah, not really. It's not very funny at all. He. Funny. Okay, I am in my Redstone world, not yours. Very sorry, but I need to show you this new machine I made. It is basically the door that I showed you, but in a more complicated way, and using the button switch that I showed you before. Very epic. Basically what that machine is over there in the background, but a lot more improved, because this is a hidden door. The door's right here, but you can't really tell because it's epic. I like this a lot better. You'll see why, I think. Hope you will. Well, where the button is you need to push this button. None of the other buttons work. See, so you need to push this, and then it opens up an evil bat. Get out of here, bat. Bats aren't allowed in my places. I don't care. Get out. Squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I'll speak your language. Run. Run for your life now. Fly off into the distance and die. Die in the desert. Okay, so, as you just saw, what really happens here is pistons push these pistons and this block here forward, and then these power it through the block to power it, pushing it in. I will probably show that at a much later date, because this is too complicated to really do so far. I barely scratched the surface of Redstone for you guys. So, actually, I guess I taught you something pretty good. Not everyone knows that. But, that is that. Let's push it and close it again. Go on over to our world. Happy birthday, yeah. Hey guys, we're back in our own Redstone world. Yep, this very world of ours is epic because everything looks cool with the stuff, the stone and the clay. Yeah, that's it, clay. I think it's clay. Yeah, it's clay. Yeah, it's clay. Yeah, it's clay. I'm sure it's clay, right? Okay, here we are. We're in our Redstone world, and on the agenda for today, we got some pretty epic stuff. Look at this. We are going to be doing part 1, the repeater lock build. It's just a simple lock build. I don't know, just it's something that was added kind of recently. I don't know the point of it necessarily, but it's epic, so you'll see why. And number 2, the combo lock extract. I'm calling it extract because it's kind of confusing and it needs to be extracted to you to understand. I don't know. Names are hard to come up with when Redstone instead of just build and whatnot. So extract is it. And then lastly will be the world tip. Epically world tip. I like world tips because they're fun and I get to do something to the world itself besides make a build. Right? Okay, so let's start by getting the 2 best blocks in the game. Stone bricks and lime stained clay, right? And I will be showing you basically something as simple as this, but a better key thing to have in a world. So let's start building. Hee hee hee. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Now let's place that there, and that's good. Okay, so what you will need for this build is some sort of trigger source. You can use a switch or whatever that I used over there, but I'm going to use this just for the benefit of using it. You'll probably need 2 of them actually, so 2 levers, I don't know, probably 20 redstone. I'm just gonna, let's put that there. Probably an easier way of doing that, but I don't like doing the easy way. Yeah, 20 redstone's probably right. 2 redstone repeaters, and that's about it for this in particular. I think that's about it already. And blocks. So, I just realized I'm gonna need more space than this. Keep building, yeah, keep building in the Minecraft world. Okay, so there's that. Now when we come to the other side, let's start with the machinery. Just basically go like so, and just put the redstone to the repeaters. That's what I'm trying to say, I think. And put a repeater like so. It doesn't really matter as long as this is going to be your output. And then you'll place one right there, and then having this the input come into here, so then it'll create the output. And then you'll come over here and you'll basically connect anything you want to this. So that's about it. That's really all done to the machine. I'll probably give you a little more fancy version of this just for the fun of it, because this was way too short for the build of it itself. So I'll make it a little epicer. I don't know why. But here we go. What will happen is when you flip on this, it'll go through here. These are basically just continuums to restart the stream over, because after you get like 9 blocks out of redstone, the color starts to disappear and it's not so red anymore. Okay, it's a lot more than 9. But see here how the like the little smoke isn't on it anymore. It's because it's out of power. The power has been extended too long to be used. So that's basically what a redstone repeater does. But if you wanna use it for complicated matters like so, you can use it for timing, which is what the pullback is for on that. And you can lock with another repeater. So as long as this is pointing into it from either there or there, you can turn this on and it will lock this repeater. Now you can still move this here, but the function of being on or off will always be active as long as it's locked. So now if you come over here and turn off the power to this repeater, the repeater will still be on because it's locked in the on position thanks to this. Now you can make a crazy contraption with these. This is actually how you used to have to make a button toggle, was using this sort of mechanism, and it was very complicated. I only made one of those because I gave up too quickly on it. Or I gave up too quickly on other retries. The worst part was the world that I made this on was deleted, so I can't show you the complicated way of doing it. But I like that other way easier, because it is easier, and it's the only way I know how to do it now, since the other way was deleted. So, what you can also do is you can lock this in the off position. So, now that it's locked, yet again, it's off. Now when you flip this lever here, and it's powering in here like so, then the output of this will no longer be active. It'll always be off as long as it's locked in the off position. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I'll show you a more condensed version of this as we finish, just for the fun of being condensed. So let's get started on that. Let's turn this off yet again. Let's delete this. This will be a much simpler version, but a little more complicated. Place this here, place that there, and place this like so. Place this over here with a block here with redstone and that. So now it's automatically in that, and that is so much more condensed. You only took up 2 block space instead of, or a 2x3 space instead of a 3x3 or whatever we had before. And now you can go to your output yet again. See, and now when you flip, oh, and these levers will switch from up and down positions, being whatever. I didn't mean to hold shift on that. And now when you turn this off, it's unlocked. You can do this whatsoever. Turn it off. This will no longer work, as you see. Let's turn this off and turn it back on and turn it off again. Now it's locked in the other position. So those are basically the 2 most simplest ways to make this. Those are the only 2 ways to make this, unless, I don't know. But as I said, this is as simple as you really have to get. This is actually kind of complicated because because I use the torch method and whatnot. But this is another easy way of making one of these. Hope you enjoyed that very much. Yeah, that was enjoyable. So, let's come on over to the agenda. Repeater lock build has been finished. Woo! Third thing. Oh, we cannot forget to obey my thing. Or the task. Prototype 102. Here we go. Prototype 102. There's our prototype and its number. Epic, right? We have our second prototype. Very nice. Very awesome. And very easy. Yeah, this is a more complicated way, but I don't care. I like this way better because it's so much less space. Yeah, that's it for that. So, I'm trying to think where we're gonna put this combo lock. It's not gonna be as condensed as the last door. Actually, it might be the same size. I doubt it though. I don't know. Let's put it behind it, and then yeah, that should be right. We'll put it like right around here. So as before, considering it'll take too long and you'll just hear me blabbering on for no reason. We're gonna need to get to that speedness. It's very fun speed. It's fun, isn't it? Is it not fun to make something look good in a fast motion? Yeah, I don't know. It's fun. Okay. So here we go, and let's get started. Okay, guys, you got to hear that epic music again, didn't you? Yes, you did. I'm gonna find another soundtrack for that because that techno is gonna get rather irritating by the end of this. But here we are. You'll understand this little pass-through right here in a moment, but not right now because right now we're gonna demonstrate. Okay, so let's get to the machines. You will need. Okay, sorry. This is going to be a 3-stage combo lock, which you'll need to put in the right application to open and close the door. So you can lock it open or you can lock it closed. It's very simple, very easy. You should get it fairly reasonably, but we'll find out. So what you'll need for this, forgot to get those. Oh, of course, you'll need 2 best blocks in the game. You're going to get so irritating, but they are the 2 best blocks in the game, in my opinion. You will need 4 levers for a 3-stage. Probably 32 redstone. It's a good bet, I'd say. At least 2 repeaters and however many blocks or however many torches. Estimate about. Just grab 4 torches in case you want to make it all the same. But place a lever with 1 block in between, like so. This will be the open and close door, so that'll be for testing whether or not the door will open or close. And in here, oh, and then yeah, these will be the combo lock. So then from there, you'll put blocks however you want the combo to work. So I want my combo to have the middle one being down and the other 2 up, and so that'll work like very easily. And so you'll put blocks like so, or not blocks. You'll put redstone like so, and then it'll flow over here to too far. No, there's not enough room. I fail. There might be. I might be able to squeeze in enough room here. Okay, put this here. No, there's still not enough room. This actually saves room. okay, we can budge with this. We can budge. And so then this will just be open and whatnot. Okay. Let's adjust that. Okay. So now you see that I use the redstone repeater lock. That's why you need these two here. And depending how long it'll be, you'll need more in between the combo selections, I guess you could say. And so that is basically all to the combo lock itself. Then you'll just lead off to yeah, I put myself in a tight jam with this. I use very little space to help out here. Oh, that doesn't look good. Sorry, it needs to look good, doesn't it? This is very complicated. Okay, this'll work, I hope. Yeah, this'll work. Basically, I'm simply making a path to the door right now. That's all I'm doing. You'll understand, I hope. If you don't, it's all my fault. My fault indeed. Let's place an iron. Oh, duh! You will need an iron door. Completely forgot about the iron door. There's the iron door. You'll need that iron door there. You'll see why. And so here you'll thread this to. Here we go. The iron door should be there. Yes. Put this here and put a torch there, so then the door is open and closing and whatnot. And then thread this over to there. So now, yeah, basically this is just to get to the door or whatever you want to combo lock. You could combo lock lights or something if you wanted, a box or whatever really at all. So then here, it's basically done. Flip this, and flip this. That's strange. It didn't. Duh. Okay. You will need to do this like so, because you need to have the repeater going into here to turn off the light. Right there. Let's hope this works. Okay. Now the door just closed, I believe. Yeah, it closed. Thank goodness. Okay. So now, before you open the door with this lever, it won't open at all because it's jammed with this lock here. So you'll need to type in the password, or in this case, flip the password, and now you'll be able to open the door freely. For another demonstration, it is off, and you cannot open the door. And once you type in the right passcode, now you can make the passcode really anything. If I had it set to that being correct, then this wouldn't open or this would open, but it doesn't open because it's not correct. So basically, flip this back into the right place, and now it'll open. That is it for this episode, I believe. Yeah, that's almost it. Oh, nope, not it. Never mind. Time for it. Okay, so step number 1, repeater lock build was done. Step number 2, combo lock extract was done. And finally, for step number 3, the world tip. This is just, yet again, something to make it seem more, I don't know, organized. What I like to do, get ready for the drum roll. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Fail. Alright, I need the sun like last time. Make pathways to all of your creations. I like doing this because it just makes your world look more organized when you have pathways going everywhere. It's just, I don't know, it looks good to me. So basically just do something as, something as simple like so. Build this on over here. And I like to make it so that there's just 2 outside lines of the pathways, and then lines that, oops, no, yeah, oh, what on earth, okay, oops, turn off the cool music. That was a terrible ending, just ended all of a sudden. So basically, as you're seeing right now, is me just building the path. That's about it. Almost done too. some sidewalks aren't even. So just a pain. Move it over one. We need to make this look good, don't we? Or is it just me? It's probably just me. I think it's just me. Most things are just me. Well, except for the world's fattest man. That's definitely not me. Yeah. So, as I said, make pathways to all of your creations to just create like almost like a sort of like urban feel is what, like it just feels urban to me. Let's open our door, go on through, start the path going. Oops, I don't think that matters. Let's hope not. Yep. Now thread this on over to the next machine. I miss the Minecraft music. I like their new Minecraft music. It sounds cool. Yeah. So where I was, basically you just make pathways to everywhere that you want in your redstone world, just to make it almost feel like urban. Yep. 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 Almost done. I'm almost done. Almost done. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Here we go. So there it is. Hope you like. Yes, you do like. I feel that you like, don't you? You like. I definitely like it. Don't you? Just looks so pretty. Yep, so there's all 3 steps complete for what you wanted. I think that's what you wanted. Yep, that's what you wanted. Okay, so here is your redstone world as of now. Epic. Yep, so, let's just finish this off. Always remember to make paths to all your places. That's it. So please remember, if you like the channel, please subscribe, and if you like that video, please hit that little like button. And yeah, so see you later.